What's up, y'all? It's Stephadan and welcome to my channel. So technically this is my first video. I want my channel to be a little bit about everything. I don't want to box myself in and just do content on certain things. I want to really share with you guys everything that I enjoy doing. So hopefully y'all are with it and hopefully y'all enjoy this video.
You should stay right here. We should lay right here. Everything is okay right here.
For today's video, I'm going to be applying these lash clusters and I'm going to be telling you guys a Reddit story while I do so. I got these from Amazon and it's my first time ever doing lash clusters, so we'll see how this goes. It comes with Bond and the seal, and then it comes with these little tweezers and then like an end so you could brush your lashes. And here are the lashes. I got 16 through 10. So yeah, they're cute. They're cute. I'm excited to do it. This is a very wild story. My ex-husband, John, and I have been together for a total of 14 years, married for about a year and a half. We are only 32 and 33 years old. Last August 2022, my dad was dying and John wasn't there for me. In fact, he said that I was making him an emotional punching bag when I dared express disdain for him spending the entire day with friends. My dad died 3 days later, and every day after that, John showed me that he wasn't a supportive husband. We agreed to separate at the beginning of this year, and I moved into my best friend's condo. About 2 months later, John texted me that one of our best friends, Alexa, she was a bridesmaid in our wedding, had to be involuntarily admitted to the hospital, and the story was a whole mess. My best friends and I met up with John a week or so later so he could tell us the story. He told us that she had left notes for her mom, her husband Ryan, and also John, and it turned out that she was in love with John and couldn't be with him, so she wanted to die. John told a long story of how he helped find her and got her involuntarily admitted, painting himself as the hero. A month later, I decided that Alexa and I could still be friends despite her being in love with my ex, someone I was no longer in love with. I invited her out for sushi and she agreed. At first, things were normal. She said that she was with Ryan and things were fine. I finally told her I knew about the hospitalization and that she was in love with John. She got angry and told me the real story. She and John had started sleeping together a month-ish after our wedding in September 2021. She went on for a while about the emotional connection. Then she told me how they stopped for a bit and started again in fall of 2022. She said that they didn't use condoms and she got pregnant. She told Ryan that they were pregnant and together they planned to announce to their families on Christmas about the baby. Sadly, John didn't want the baby, told her that he didn't care about her, etc., etc., so she decided to have an abortion. She showed Ryan a toilet full of blood and said that she had a miscarriage. Her mental health declined from there and she became suicidal in January of this year over John and everything. Ryan had no clue until the day of her attempt. I was livid after hearing the whole story. In April/May of this year, John and I got divorced and I got diagnosed with cancer. I'm currently going through chemo and I'm running from the hospital bed as I'm being admitted for an infection and my white blood cell counts are too low to leave. This past year has been the worst. Yo, that was a wild ass story. Like, I feel so bad for that woman. Like, imagine your dad dies, your husband is a piece of shit, and then your husband goes and cheats on you with your best friend. Your best friend that was literally a bridesmaid at your wedding. Like, what? Like, how fucked up does the world gotta be for you? Like, and then you get diagnosed with cancer. Like, she did not deserve that. After all that, she did not deserve to get diagnosed with cancer. I really hope that she gets cured and she has a happy ever after and goes and lives her best life, because she's had a wild year. She said all that happened in a year. Like, imagine. Oh, hell no. I would crash out. Like, that would be the last year for me, because that is way too much. And that just goes to show that you cannot trust nobody, because your best friend and your husband, and then on top of that, your best friend got pregnant by your husband, and then he made her abort the baby and all that because he didn't even want you or the baby. Like, what? That is really crazy as shit. But what I will say is that she definitely dodged a bullet. Hear me out. Because She didn't get pregnant by that man. Like, imagine being trapped by somebody like that. Like, imagine she would have gotten pregnant and had a baby by that man, and then she would have had to see that man for the rest of her life. Like, oh hell nah. So at least she didn't get pregnant by him, you know. But yeah, nah, all that shit is just so fucked up. Do not trust nobody out here, because they will do you the wrong way. Any chance they get, they will do you the wrong way. But yeah, like I said, I really hope that, you know, she doesn't have cancer anymore, and I really hope that she goes and is happy somewhere else, away from those people, because they are no good for her. Okay, so I just got done with my lashes. They don't look too bad. Yeah, this was definitely like a trust the process type of thing, because I was getting a little scared at first. I did struggle a little bit, which I was surprised about, because like videos make it look so easy, but it's not as easy as it looks. I liked how they turned out though. It's not too bad. But yeah, I hope y'all liked watching me do my lashes, and I hope y'all liked the story I told. I have a lot of more things I'm gonna do and a lot of more stories, so I'll see y'all next time.